If you feel like it's right, do it. I dare you. If you feel like it's the right thing to do for yourself, do it. I'm here to be your big sister right now, and I'm here to tell you you are allowed to make all the mistakes in the world. You're allowed to go against my advice. You're allowed to go against the parents' advice. You're allowed to go against your best friend's advice. You know yourself the best. And there are people who may know you better than anyone else, but only you know yourself the best. So meaning that if you feel like it's the right thing to do, even if it goes against anybody else's rationale, do it. If it turns out to be the wrong thing, that's something that you learned. Not because they told you so, but because you went through it. And there is a beautiful thing that comes by trying things and noticing that they haven't worked out. Going against anybody's advice and being afraid that they may be right. There is a beautiful thing about trying it, knowing objectively it don't make sense, but on the side of your feelings and your heart, you're just like, I want to do it. That is wisdom. See, when people tell you don't do this and don't do that, and that doesn't seem like a very smart thing to do, and that doesn't seem like a smart thing to do, don't do that. You can go based off of their opinion, and you can go based off of their experience. They also had to make that experience. And the reason they know it is because they had to go through it. And they know it was the wrong thing because they felt it. So now they know it's the wrong thing for them because they have went through it, because they felt it. They went through it, it didn't work out, and they felt the pain. And yes, you can avoid it. You can avoid it by saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna do it." You're right, I'm not gonna do it because I don't wanna go through that pain myself. I don't want to go through the same pain you went through. But then you're gonna live with the question, what if? Because at the end of the day, you're not them. You're not them. Things that work for them may not work for you, and things that, wait a second. Things that work for them may not work for you, and things that work for you may not work for them. I hope that makes sense. So you're your own person, and you make your own experience. You learn. And I may tell you, don't do it. And people around you may tell you, don't do it. And your feeling tells you, do it. But your brain tells you, don't. So if you do it, you'll know. You will know if that was the right thing for you or not. You will never have to question yourself, what if I did it though? What if I did it? What if it just didn't work for them? But what if it would have worked for me? I just never tried it. Now you have to decide. Would you rather live with the decision that you made based off of people's experiences, bad experiences? Or do you want to go based off of your own experiences? You have to decide that for yourself. And whatever you decide, I'm here to tell you it's okay. Go through whatever it is that you want to go through. If I know objectively that's the dumbest decision you can make, I will tell you. If you still feel like doing it because you truly think there is something there that is there for you on the other side, do it. Go ahead and try it. Because at the end of the day, there is no way we will not learn at some point. Everybody's different, and only you know yourself the best. So do what it is that you feel is right for you. And the people that are meant for you and that are there for you, hence friends, family, a support system, they will be there to catch you despite of going against their advice. And if they judge you, there's another lesson. There's always something good that comes out of it. If they judge you and if they tell you, I told you so, and if they try to bring you down, told you so, I told you not to do it and you still did it. See, good that you did it, because now you know who are the right people in your life and who's not. If you would have never done it, you would have never found out that they actually are just going based off of their own opinion and their own feelings, and they don't really care because they judge you for doing what you feel is right for you. And yes, you may be in pain, and yes, you may be hurting, and yes, you may just suffer. But a support system is not there to judge you when you do. They're here to catch you. They're here to be there despite of you making mistakes, of you falling, of you suffering, even if it's self-inflicted, even if it's against their advice. They're still here. So either way, there's always good that comes out of it. So the most important step is listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Sit with yourself. If you don't know what you want to do, sit with yourself. Sit there, go quiet, center yourself, and do it as often as you have to until you feel like things are just automatically going in one certain direction, or until you reach a decision to make. But the first step to do is just be with yourself, sit with yourself, and then the rest will follow. And either way, you're gonna learn regardless. Good things will come out of it one way or another. So that's my word of the day.